welcome back to the Same Ship Different Day, and yesterday was a very different day for me on board the Coral Princess. It was the end of my quarantine, as I said in the last video. However, it didn't quite go as I was expecting. So I'm not back at work. What I am now, in fact, is I'm part of the green team in the green zone. Hence my little green strip I've got here that I have to wear when I leave the cabin. The process for leaving was a bit different than I expected. So I had a knock on the door from the accommodation department, housekeeping department, and they were delivering me my boiler suit, goggles, mask, gloves and shoe covers in order to transit the red zone, which my cabin was in before, and move down to the green zone where I am now. New cabin, which unfortunately isn't a balcony cabin. It is a usual window cabin down on deck 5. Okay, so my new cabin is on deck 5. It's Plaza 403. As you can see, similar bathroom layouts as the previous cabin. Big differences though. Much smaller. No balcony, unfortunately. Shall we do a bit of magic? That's better. Nice big bed. This should only be temporary, and hopefully as soon as some more balcony cabins have been cleared and cleaned and sanitized, we'll be able to move into those from here. So this moving process, I donned all my very important PPE equipment. I got all my luggage and covered them in plastic bags and shipped them off, and we moved. I was escorted down from the red zone, from deck 12 down to deck 5 where I am now, into the green zone. So the process, the idea was to give me a full body covering, so whilst I was transiting that zone I was kept safe, and then before entering the green zone I had to remove my PPE, and as I stepped into the green zone my shoes were sanitized, and that transition was smoothly done. So what does it mean for me to be in the green zone now? Basically it means like I've got a bit more freedom. There's certain areas around the ship that are open. We've got some open air areas on deck 14, and we have dinner is now served in the Bordeaux, so no more plastic boxes for food deliveries. We go and have a meal there. It's a buffet setup. As well as that, the passenger gym is now available and open for us to use, which is excellent, so I can get back into some normal kind of routine with that. It is very strange to see the ship this way with lots of tape all over the place. We're basically very confined to certain areas where we can walk, where it's already been sanitized, so I can show you around the ship. It's interesting. We can only use certain elevators and we have to follow all the guidelines put down. We are still wearing masks in order to move around these areas, just as an extra precaution, but the idea is that everybody that's in this area has either come on board from another ship where they've already been through a quarantine, or from a safe area from land, or they've finished the quarantine on board the Coral Princess. So hopefully everybody's nice and safe now. We're slowly getting more and more crew members leaving their quarantine and finishing it each day, and the full quarantine should hopefully be finished now in 7 days. However, not yet back to work, so I don't know when that's going to be happening. We'll see what comes. I'm hoping by the end of the quarantine. However, the bridge is still a red zone, and those that are working in that area are part of the orange team, but within a red zone. So will be interesting to see what the future holds for me. For now though, we seem to be pretty set in these ways. We're going to be completing our current quarantine, which will take another week, and then we should be able to get on with repatriating some of the crew, whatever process that may be. There has been an update regarding how most of the fleet are going to do that. Thanks once again for tuning in and coming back to me to get an update on board the Coral Princess. Hopefully I can come back to you with more things in the coming days. There has been an announcement regarding repatriation of crew around the fleet, so I'm going to bring that to you in a different video. Thanks for tuning in, take care, see you next time.
Thanks for watching guys, hope you learned something new about life at sea, and if you did enjoy it then please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell next to it if you want to get notifications every time I upload something, and we'll move forward from here. Please don't forget to comment and let me know what you want to see from me. I'm looking forward to it.